nursery.
We've just got two small pumps here for the nursery, one to pump the water and the other one is to recirculate water under pressure to agitate our fertiliser tank. We'll start fertilising in spring. So I'm just going to turn that on, and we've just got a very simple controller here, and that will, you can just program it for 7 days for how many minutes, and I'm just going to start it manually, so it'll just do 10 minutes. That kicks in, and it'll turn itself off in 10 minutes. Very simple. And then, so the water's filtered and fertilised. Just a filter there with a solenoid to stop the water flowing. We've got, do you want to go with this? We've got 8,000 trees here, and we want to get 6,000 for the 10 hectares, so we'll probably discard some that don't look too good. This is just the common rootstock, it's just trifoliata. It's very winterised at the moment, nothing's happening for another 6 weeks until we get some spring weather, so they've got somewhat deciduous. Each pot has its individual spike with, you see the water there? Each one, and they come from an emitter here, which is calibrated at 6 litres an hour, so the 6 litres is supplying 8 pots. Now, if you come down here a bit further, I'll show you how we monitor our watering. It's a simple system. There's very simple science here to monitor our watering. We've taken 4 plants here out of the 8 that dripper is supplying. We know it's putting out 6 litres an hour. We're watering for 10 minutes. Do your maths. We would expect to have a 20% runoff from those 4. So we've just got a little glass here, and last time we watered it looks like we had about 150 mils runoff after the 10 minutes. Probably about right. We'll do some more calculations, but we're probably looking somewhere around there. Simple method to stop yourself overwatering or underwatering. Trifoliata seedlings. They've been in the ground in trays for about 6 months, and then 6 weeks ago we transplanted them into these pots which hold 5 litres of material, potting mix. We got the potting mix from a firm in Brisbane. It's specially modified process to do the job, I'm told by the nurseryman. We hired a bagging machine to do that job. It's a huge job. We've got 8,000 bags here, so we bagged them all, laid them all out, got the irrigation set up, which we bought from the nursery second hand, all this tubing. And then we very carefully transplanted them from the trays into these pots. Now, the most important thing there was that the roots are straight. So important that you dig a hole and make sure that the roots are not kinked, because you'll run into huge problems later on if you get these angle roots, because it actually, as the root grows, it just cuts off the supply of nutrient in the root, and the tree dies, and that's happened for quite a lot of people. So that's very important. Of these 8,000, we'll take 6,000 to plant in the nursery, but they're going to be budded. The bigger ones will be budded this spring in October. The smaller ones will probably have to wait till the autumn. We'll get our budwood from Oz Citrus, which will be certified, and these will be planted then in about 18 months' time.